Hello, welcome. My name is Doreen, and today we're going to take a closer look at the Apothecary Diaries art book, which contains 300 illustrations by Tokushino. And as you can see, it's so beautiful. Look at the front of this book. This is the dust jacket, and we have illustration of Mao Mao and the cat. And the side spine, we have the Apothecary Diaries art book in teal, white, and purple red. And let's check out the inside. So on the dust jacket, we have a little illustration of Mao Mao, Shaolin, and Shishui. It also contains information about the book. And let's try to look this. It's just so beautiful. And here's the look at the back of the dust jacket. We have, you can buy this book online through Indigo. It could be Amazon or Square Enix. Okay. Let's set aside the dust jacket for now. So at the back we have a beautiful illustration of the character White Lady. Got white hair and red eyes. And this is where the chapter she was performing before a crowd. Here's a look on the spine. We have teal green color, and then the font is in white. And in front of the hardcover book, we have the Mao Mao dancing. It's really beautiful. So let's put the dust jacket back and let's take a peek what's inside. So here we have the three princesses of the Verdigris house. And we have another illustration of Mao Mao, the main character, and the cat. So this illustration here is the illustration cover for volume 1. And the next one with Mao Mao holding the blue rose, that's for the volume 2 of the light novel. And yeah, the volume 3 we have Mao Mao and the Moon Prince, or Jinshi as the Moon Prince. Going back here, we have Jinshi as the moon goddess, you know, when he was dancing before the envoys. And we have Mao Mao here too, holding a big fan. The next that's the cover for the volume 4 of the light novels. And here, where Jinshi was no longer pretending to be a eunuch, this is on volume 5. Next one we have volume 6, where it shows Basin and Li Shu, Consort Li Shu. As you can see, the detail, Basin hurt his hand rescuing Li Shu. Here, Mao Mao and NN's a lady in waiting. They were training for medical officer at the Rare Palace. I love this volume 8 where with Jinshi and Mao Mao. These two are very funny. I really like their chemistry. And on the next page we have Mao Mao and Chu Yu, if I'm not mistaken, her name. And again we have Mao Mao. This is volume 10. And the next one we have Rikisen and Mao Mao for volume 11. And then we have volume 12. So those are the illustrations of the book, and we have volume 13 cover with the Lockland, and volume 14, this is the cover of the light novel book. We have Joka and Mao Mao. Here's another illustration of Mao Mao holding yellow flowers. So this page contains character design for Mao Mao and Jinshi. So it's monochrome. It's not in color, but still it is beautiful. It's nice to see behind the scenes of character designs before they are animated. Here we have Mao Mao. This is her face when Jinshi asked her to make a love potion. Here we have Consort Liwa and Mao Mao. Here another black and white monochrome illustration of different characters. We have different characters. We have Jinshi and Consort Gyokuyu's Lady in Waiting. I think this was the part when they were trying to solve the mystery of Mao Mao solving why the imperial babies were getting sick. Here's more illustration, not in color. And here, this is another funny scene between Mao Mao and Jinshi. That was when Mao Mao left the imperial court. Here's a character design for several characters like Goku, Sholan, Sheldon, and then the three ladies in waiting for Consort Gyokyu. It's just really nice to see behind the scenes of how they conceptualize the hairstyle, the clothing. And here we have Mei Mei. Another look on the lady in waiting for Consort Gyokyu. Here we have the Emperor and Jinshi, Lakan, Mao Mao's dad, Basen, and here's a pretty illustration of Jinshi and Mao Mao. And there's the Quack Doctor. Here we have the Imperial's 4 consorts. It's interesting how they have different accessories, and it's just so beautiful. Character design. This scene is when Mao Mao saved Jinshi. Mao Mao's mom and dad. I love this scene. This was late night when Mao Mao was dancing on the rooftop and Jinshi saw her dancing. Here's another character design information for Consort Lishu Adu and Lihaku and the Old Madam and Dr. Quack. The Quack Doctor. This is when Mao Mao was teaching Shaolin a new word. This is Shushui, Empress Dowager. Another monochromatic illustration. And here we have Jinshi dancing as the moon goddess Diana. And here's the scene behind the waterfall. It was rather an awkward scene between Jinshi and Mao Mao. But it was funny. Here's the controversial frog scene. Mao Mao very happy with her prize here. Here we have Consort Gyokyu. And this was And Mama was rescued by Junshi. There's a bath scene as well. There's the rescue. I like the scene when Junshi slept on Mama's lap. This was before Mama was kidnapped. Another monochrome, illustration. I think this was designed for cards. I don't think it was in the book. Collaboration Cafe. Yeah, Collaboration Cafe bonus card. So I don't think it was in the light novel book. Here we have Concert Lishu crying. Well, this is just a single page that came with the book. More information about the book. Purchased this through Indigo. Here we have Shaolan and Mama making ice cream, and this was the event where the La clan attended. Here we have Mamo and Jinshi. Mamo was really if you've seen the movie or the anime, try to read the light novels because there's a little bit variations or differences. I think this scene was when they went to the western capital and Mamo unknowingly wore the hairpin from Junshi. Kind of forgot this scene here. Junshi. What was Junshi doing here? Do you guys know? I'm trying to recall what happened here. More illustrations about Mao and the cat. That's Pyrene, and here the white lady. We have more illustration of Mao, and this is the controversial scene as well. Rikusen giving Mamo a kiss on the hand, and this part here when the Emperor punched Jinshi and Mamo was attending to Jinshi. He's got a really big bruise in the face. Another explanation on the design, sketching design. This is Pyrene. And Gaoshun and Mei. It's like how their design was conceptualized. This is a funny scene where there was a misunderstanding between Basen and Jinshi, and then Lady Aduo came knocking. It was really embarrassing for the boys. So yeah, this is just part 1, and look out for part 2 where we can take a closer look at the Apothecary Diaries art book. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.